The third question is, how much should I love myself and how much should I love others?
Hmm. The problem is, because we are living in a scientific world, we want a metric for everything, right? 30%, 40%. But love is not a tangible thing like that. Love isn't like, well, I need to give such and such a friend 20% of my love, where I can give such and such a person. The thing is, we give whatever God has given us, or wherever we are put, 100%. So I am 100% of a son, and I give whatever love a son needs to give my parents, or 100% of a friend, and whatever love that I need to give as a friend. The thing is, we can't bifurcate it, and that's a very interesting play, or the video clip that was shown. All right. And I know that's about selfless love, and you'll be dealing with that next week. But on one end, Jobin, the person that Jobin was playing, is going and asking this person, can you give me this? Can you give me this? Can you give me this? The thing is, if it's a one-sided love, it can lead to exploitation. And God has never said that we need to be exploited, in any way. All right. It is a place in which love requires us to turn to the other person and say, no, I cannot give you. And it's still part of love. You still love that person, but you understand that just blindly giving this person over and over again, all right, is not leading. Love means leading to flourishing. What leads to flourishing for everyone around you, including yourself? All right. And so love is not just a blind giving of a, because that leads to exploitation. If growing up in my years, if my parents were to only give me everything that I want, then I wouldn't be the person that I want to be. I would be a person who would be completely self-indulgent and believe that the whole world needs to just give it to me. But there were times in which they were stepping in and saying, no, we can't give this, right? And so love requires, it's sometimes we reduce the concept of love to just exploitation or just giving, but it's more than that. Love is wanting what is best for others, and that might mean sometimes saying no. So if I have to, there is no metric for it. As a Christian, I would always take what Jesus Christ says, love the Lord your God with all your heart and love your neighbor as yourself. That you always sacrifice yourself for the good of that person. But that is not exploitation. It does not lead to exploitation. There is a fairness and justice that is there, that is found in love. It's a tricky balance. There's no number I can give. Each person has to figure that out in your journey of life. All right. And you need wisdom in that journey. You need wisdom, and you need to ask God for wisdom as you go in that journey. So, yep.
Yeah, thank you, Mr.